This is another feature addition to NER dashboard. This is voice broadcast messaging. Many of you would have received a call on your mobile. The caller would normally give you an update that your CST request has been approved, or your TD request has been approved, or even about the unit budget projection for your CATC. Those messages are coming from NER dashboard based on certain trigger, uh, which takes place when certain appointments are approving your requests. I wanted to extend this feature to the appointments of the unit. For example, the CO, the commander, even the WTLO, anybody who wants to send a message to a group of cadets, to a number of cadets, maybe 10, 20, and the message should be going in their own voice. So what the cadet hears is the voice of the CEO and not a recorded voice of some other person or a woman. So this feature has now been added to NER dashboard. I shall be going over the steps how one can use this feature, and thereafter the call would go to the number of mobile numbers, the list of mobile numbers that has been uploaded along with the uh, call request to the cadets. So I have now logged in the NER dashboard. This is the developmental site, and I am now on the opening page. So from here, I will click on CMS, and the very first link is voice broadcast messaging. So I click on it. I come to the page where I have listed certain links on the left side, and on the right side is the option to upload a message file. So here I can upload a message file. I can either choose one from the folders or the file which I have, or I can drag and drop into this area. Now to record a message, if you are using a mobile, you can use the voice recorder or the sound recorder from your mobile, or even on your laptop. If you search here, you type SOUND sound, you come to the sound recorder. This is the inbuilt sound recorder in all the Windows applications. Here you can record your voice clip, and thereafter we can proceed. So before I go on to record a sound clip, one thing which is very important is to make sure the format in which the sound clip is going to be saved. So to check that, I click on the three horizontal dots on the right side and come to the settings. In the settings, we find the recording format. The AAC format is the default. We want to record in MP3 format. I have already changed in my PC, so it is coming as highlighted. We need the MP3 format in which the recording should take place. So we can click here. It was clicked at AAC earlier. So we come to MP3 format and click there and go back to sound recorder. And now we can go ahead and record a particular voice clip which I want to send to my cadets. So suppose I am CO48 Assam and I want to send a message to my football team, for example, due to play a football match tomorrow morning. So I record it. I click on the red button. So hello cadets, this is your commanding officer calling you. I want to wish you all the best for your upcoming football match tomorrow morning. As you have been performing well earlier, I am sure tomorrow also will be a wonderful match, a very good, well fought match that you'll play, and you will emerge victorious in the match. Wish you all the best. Yeah, so the voice clip has been stopped. You can check it out. So I have muted the audio, but the voice recording will play, and you will be able to for your upcoming football match. So yeah, so you can see that the voice clip got recorded. So we stop it. Oh, yeah, we come to the recording that we made. Yeah, this is the one. So it is better to change the name so that it is easy for us to remember what the recording was about. So I rename, I say football, all the best, and rename it. Having done that, now the file is renamed. I want to upload this file onto the NAR dashboard. So do a right click. I go to show in folder. The folder opens where the file has been saved. All I need to do is drag and drop it here. So the file has been dropped. I submit. So the file gets submitted. And since there were a lot of test files here, so we come to this file which was submitted. Uh, 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 yeah, this is the one which got submitted, and you can check it out how the file has been submitted, and the audio of this file can also be heard as a test. I will show it to you. I want to wish you all the best for your. So I don't know if the audio is getting recorded or not, but the sound is playing. So we will just mute it again, and now we have recorded our uh, sound file, and it is available on NER dashboard. So we go to view all files. This is the place where all the recorded files are coming, and this is the place where I was showing you football all the best. Now to send this sound clip to the required number of cadets, I come to send broadcast message. Now here in send broadcast message, select a file or write a message. If you do both, file will be used. Upload a list of numbers as per format in the sample Excel file. So first option is to select a file. So the file which we just now recorded, it is available here. We can select that. So first I'll show you the file option, then I'll show you the text option. So having done that, now I need not enter a text because the file option has already been selected and my job will be done. Thereafter, I go to choose the file in which the list of mobile numbers on which the call should go. So I click on choose the file, and I have a file list which is there. Now this is the list which you need to prepare. Uh, just a second. Where is that list? Just a second. Yeah, so the cadet mobile number file has already been selected. I want to show you the format of that. So this is the cadet mobile number file which has been selected. I will just explain to you that this file is a Excel file, normal Excel file, in which in the first column, alpha column, the first entry is mobile number. This entry needs to be left like that. If you delete this entry, the system will not work because we have to read from this column heading. And the second entry onwards, we can have as many numbers as you want. I've just put in two sample numbers. Okay, and now this file is the one which needs to be uploaded to the uh, choose file by clicking the choose file button, and this is the file which has been uploaded. If you don't upload a file, the submit button will not work. So let's say here the calls remaining are 71. Let me show you that the calls remaining would be a different number at the time when you start doing the uploading of this thing, like uploading of your message. So here we have send a broadcast message. We do not have a number specified right now, and because we have not, this is the main site. Otherwise, you will get calls remaining 100 over here. So we have got 100 calls given to each unit to begin the trial procedure, and then thereafter we can increase the number of calls as per the requirement of a particular unit or even an appointment. So having done this, this is all that we need to do. Now, uh, after this, I will be receiving a call the moment I submit this file, which I'm going to do just now. So I submit, and the backend will take a minute or so. It is like taken less than that. And here I'm getting a call on my mobile, and the audio. Hello, cadets. This is your commanding officer calling you. I want to wish you all the best for your upcoming football match tomorrow morning. As you have been performing very earlier, I'm sure tomorrow also will be a wonderful match, a very good, well fought match. So I wonder if the audio has got recorded, but the call has gone to the list of cadets whose number was selected or rather entered into the Excel file. So that is one way to do it. The other way is to type your text. So right now we have 68 calls remaining. So we still have the number of calls which we can use for further sending call messages. So here is a small Word file in which I have written a text message, small text message. Remember the hint here says keep it short and no military abbreviations, because the backend will have to translate this text into a convert it into a voice, and while reading this, abbreviations will not be understood. So if you want to write abbreviation like NCC, you can write that. That is okay. Suppose you want to write another abbreviation. Suppose you want to say WEF. So don't write it as one word. Space it out. So you say W space space F. So it will be read as WEF. Now here, since I am putting a text message, I don't want to select a file. The current length is 42 words. You can keep about 60, 70 words. That should be a good enough length of a file. Again, I have to choose a list of cadets. I choose the same list. And now this the text will be converted into an audio file, which will be given an auto number, and the thing will be again read to the cadets in your list. So I submit this, and it'll take again some time to convert this at the back end. While that is happening, and the call submitted successfully, and again here I'm getting a call. The call is being read out, but it is not getting audible on the recorder. So the call has gone through successfully, and if you wanted to check what call was recorded, you can again play it here.
Practice was very good. You all have put in a lot of hard work, and I am sure that we will have maximum selection from our unit this time. Keep up the good work.
So that is the conversion which has taken place at the back end, and the audio message has been read out to the list of numbers. So these are the two ways in which you can send. I would say that the better way would be to record your own voice clip, so that the person on the other side, that is your cadets, connect to you because of your voice playing on the audio clip rather than a dummy or a computer voice. So now that both options are there, and you have seen how to upload a message at the first click, you could either choose a file, which I had shown you earlier. So that file is in the sound recording. So I choose a file, or I could also just drag and drop it here from the selected thing, and the file comes here. If I choose a file which is a non audio file in the format of MP3 or .wav, suppose I choose some random file which is not of the type which was required, I will get only MP3 in this warning, and since that is not accepted, that selection will be erased. So that is an inbuilt check, and I have shown to you all the view all files. If a file has been successfully recorded and uploaded, you can play the sample here so that you can remember. And once you've used it, if it is no longer required, you have the option to click and delete the file, Suppose I want to delete this particular file, I'll just go ahead and delete it, and that file is no longer available. It gets deleted from the backend. Okay, now we have this usage report. You would see that you just go through it. It is simply telling you that which all numbers were called and whether the call record was successful or not. And generally, I'm also giving out the call balance record in the view all files page. It is not available on all the pages, but in the view all files page, the credit amount, the calls made, remaining calls, and the balance. It is in paisa, so it is 7,000 paisa, which is credited to all units to begin with. In fact, all users to begin with, the unit as such, and the last access. This is the last time when a call was made. That is also displayed out here. So this feature is available, and based on your feedback and the usage, we can improve it further. So do use this, and do send me your feedback. If it is some improvements are required, you can use the send a message option here, or you could also use the you can send it to me on WhatsApp. There's no problem. So that's it. Thank you.